no, no. Is that a broom? Yo, my broom's bigger than your broom. Oh!
Beans, the magical fruit. Yep. Oh no, more YouTube.
Oh! I saw my Sabato. Like, I just remember sitting there at like 5 years old being like, it's gotta be real. I gotta have powers. I want to be a Jedi.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing? Good to see everyone. I hope you guys are having a blasty blast this weekend. I don't know why blasty blast came to my mind, but there you have it. There you have it, folks. Blasty blast. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. Hope everyone's week has been going good. I've actually been having an okay week. It hasn't been that bad. So, knock on wood. Keeps going well. But I hope you guys are all having the greatest week. Shipdog, welcome in. You are first. Heck yeah, everybody give Shipdog a round of applause. Thank you for being first. And you are Sith 62% one with the Force. So close to that 66. Hell yeah, man. Welcome in, Lisa. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. You are a Jedi. 55% one with the Force. And Crystal, welcome in. I thought you're supposed to be on vacation. Let's see. Crystal, hi Topher. Just wanted to pop in currently at Wicked during intermission. I hope stream goes amazing. Thank you, Crystal. And I hope Wicked is wicked because I've actually seen that play. Because New York is only, a few hours away from me. And I've seen it and it's really good. It's really good, Crystal. I hope you're enjoying it. But you are a Sith, 56% one with the Force. Let's see, which one do we give Crystal today? There could be no witnesses. How about that one? How about that one? Topher, you helped me hit my goal today. Thank you so very much. Oh, you are so very welcome. I didn't even know that you streamed. You actually came up on my dashboard as someone you may know who streams. So it's like, damn, I'm gonna follow Lisa. Can't let that go unnoticed. Yeah, I gave you a follow. But I'm glad I helped you meet your goal. That's awesome. And I will probably pop in one of these times you're streaming, hopefully. If I have time. I definitely lurk, so don't you don't hear them? Oh, don't worry about that, Lisa. Everyone's new at one point. I still consider myself new. And I've been doing it for a while. You guys aren't hearing those? Uh-oh. Not me. I did update OBS, so that's probably why it's doing it. But man, this music, man, is on point tonight. Let's see here. I'll fix it now if you guys don't mind. The way I don't forget about it. Yeah, about me. Let me just check my settings here before I go through trouble. It's all good. Hmm. Mhm. Only did your third one on Monday, hoping to get a 1 or 2 in this weekend. No set schedule at the moment. Yeah, take your time with that. You know, do what works for you. Don't let anybody pressure. Remember, it's not how many streams you do, it's the quality of the streams you do. So, you know, if you can only do 2 or 3 days a week, that is totally fine. Don't pressure yourself. Don't burn yourself out. I know I had the burnout in the beginning because I thought I had to push it all out. And now that I learned, don't have to do it. 105. Let's freaking go, Shipdog. Hell yeah. We can't all right, I'm just gonna delete the scene here. So my background, so if you guys don't notice, see the trees here? These tree pictures? I absolutely love those pictures. I'm an outdoorsy folk person, so those pictures speak to me. I love those pictures. But they're starting to crack up at the top because they've been on the wall for so long. They were actually in the background of my last, like before I moved everything around. And I need to put them back together. So I think I'm going to move them into my kids' room because they're basically the same sort of thing. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so these pictures, as I was saying, they're starting to crack. So I need to replace them. So I think I'm going to fix them and then move them into my kids' room. And I ordered some, they actually didn't come in yet. I was hoping they'd come in, but these like tiles, and I really wanted to put some tiles up there with some RGB lights and kind of make it fit in more with the lights that I have down at the bottom and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, they got delayed for whatever reason, and yeah, it's no fun. But hold on, let's get this in here. Those pictures afterwards. Yeah, hello, welcome in. Hello. Hope you were doing well. Guys, I'm having trouble here. I don't know why. Sound table. Weird. There it is. Let's see. Now you guys probably just hear my mic, huh? Alright, let me move that. There we go. How about now, guys?
The Force is with you, young Skywalker.
Probably wicked loud. Is that better? We back? There it is. Hell yeah. There's like an echo. Yeah, I think did I take care of the echo though? Is the echo good? I did. Yes, you did. Okay, good. Professionals. No, not even close, Gab. Not even close. I've had, like Crystal, like I've had like almost every single problem ever, and you just learn your setup and you just know how to, you're just immediately like, okay, let's check this, let's check this, let's check this, let's check this. If it's not this. It's crazy. So Okay, cool. Wow, we're going to the screamo music. Hey, hell yeah. Okay, so that's done. Let's give everybody the proper shout outs now. Shipdog, round of applause. There's your round of applause. 62. Sith, which one did I give you?
You
I
are
think I gave
part
this
of the
one.
Rebel Alliance and a traitor.
Then we got Lisa, 55, as a Jedi.
I
gave
am
you this
wondering,
one.
why are you here?
Crystal is here. She's a Sith. 56, I think I gave you
There can
this
be
one.
no witnesses.
There can be no witnesses. Shipdog at the 105 streak. Let's go. Okay. That's what I'm trying to learn too, how to diagnose a problem. Glad you fixed it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, just learn how you set things up, you know. You'll get it though. You know, you'll get it. Ooh, Jedi today. Let's see. Gab, you are a Jedi 77% one with the Force. Which one should I give?
The Force will be with you,
Obi-Wan.
always.
There you go. Kylo, hello. Welcome in, buddy. You are a Jedi. Oh my god. You were like... It happens all the time. Kylo, you gotta pick it up, man. Gotta do better. You're a Jedi, 1%, one with the Force.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
Obi-Wan's voice is so soothing. I know, right? Just serenade me to sleep, please. Hello there. But good to see everyone. I hope you guys are doing good. We are, so I told you about this. We got Tainted Grail, although we got a little bit more to do. Don't really, well, not that I don't want to do it, but we got a lot more to do. So we're gonna get it done. Usually. But I do want to kind of prepare for what's next. I'm thinking we'll finish up what's it called? Kenna, Bridge of Spirits. So we'll finish that one up. We kind of got that one on the sideline here. But once we finish Tainted Grail, I think I'm going to do a run of Metro 2033. I actually haven't played the Metro games, and they look freaking awesome. And so I think I'm going to start with the first one. They have a remastered version called Metro 2033 Redux. So I think that's what we're going to hop into once we finish Tainted Grail. And then once we finish Kenna, I did post in Discord that you guys can give me suggestions. And our good friend Mads gave me a suggestion called Replaced. If you guys want to check that game out, it's in my Discord. Show my Discord out here. The trailer and the Steam thing is there, so I think that's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna play that next. So yeah, it's gonna be doing all right, Topher. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing well. My week's been okay this week. It's been a good week. Hasn't been too bad. And by bad, I mean like just work hasn't been too up my ass, which is always a good thing. But I hope you guys are feeling the same thing. But okay, let's actually jump into the game now if you guys are ready for that. And then I don't know if I'm going to be streaming Friday. I have it on the schedule as to be determined. I don't know yet if I'm going to do that or not. But I'll post in there if I do stream or not. That's good to here, work can definitely take a toll sometimes. Yes, totally can. Totally can. All right. And then I do want to check out Windrose that just came out too. That's that pirate game. I want to play that too at some point. So we have some shorter games coming up, like Metro 2033 shouldn't take us very long. Kenna shouldn't take us very long. So we'll be able to kind of fit it in between there every now and again. So we'll do that. But all right, digress. Let's jump on over here. I got too many sounds in my ears too. I have music. I have all the alerts. I have now the game. Too much going on. Hopefully music's coming through okay. Yep, it's good. Okay. Just making sure there's no other hang-ups. Alright, here we go. Overstimulation is real? Oh, you're telling me, Gam. Uh-huh. Yep. Sometimes it's like my brain can filter it all through. It's like an ADD thing. Like I can filter it all, and honestly I like it when it's a little bit noisy. But I can't but like when I'm like focusing on something, or I'm going to get ready to do something that's going to require a lot of my brain power, that's when the overstimulation hits me, and I'm just like, okay, everybody needs to be quiet. But yeah, love the mug. Thank you. I love this mug. I think my sister or my wife get this. I don't know. I think it was my sister. She went to Disney World. My family all knows I'm a big Star Wars nerd, so yep. All right. I think we talked to her.
Have you found him? Have you killed him?
Oh, yeah.
Passing through the Thoid dreaming.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Clear the room. Yep. Sometimes it doesn't come out that nice though. Not teasing.
Behold, Walker. This is one of Mother's earthly faces.
Oh?
She watches over us now in the dreaming, as she once did in the waking world. I believe Mather watches your path with great intent, as do I.
Cool. Oh yeah, and this, my TV too, like you guys probably, you've seen it, that TV, that's gonna go too. I had originally had some ideas with the TV that I wanted to incorporate, but it doesn't work very well with my camera. So I'm just gonna, and I don't really have the money to buy myself a new camera. So I'm just gonna move on to bigger and better things and put the TV somewhere where I can actually watch it while I'm gaming in my office, you know. Let's see. Gonna be Lurky from here making dinner and such. No. What are you having for dinner? Please do share. Do share. There's a lot of things going on here. Who am I killing? No, I don't even have a map. Let's just start talking to people. That always helps.
You are the walker in the weirdness. You walk where few dare. I don't feel worthy of asking for your help.
Tell me what's
I
bothering
need
you.
help. Not for myself.
Spaghetti.
For those I have failed.
I made spaghetti
My
too the
name
other
is
day.
Nora.
Spaghetti and
My friend
meatballs.
Bodil and I went to the Giant's Barrow. We sought knowledge, a sign that we still walk toward Mother's dream. But what we found
Rude,
instead
rude,
was
rude, rude. Pokemon community
our
game.
companion did not return. And Sidara, the White's touch took hold of her. She's no longer herself, not truly.
So what needs to be
Fine,
done?
Bodil. End his suffering. And Sidara, she still sleeps, but her soul cannot rest. They must be freed from this curse. Then, at last, we will have peace. We will join Mother in her sleep.
Where can I find them?
Bodil's earthly vessel might still be in the White's lair. As for Sidara, she sleeps in her hut, beside me. I feel her. So close yet so distant. Please, bring back my loved ones. Free their souls. Then, maybe we can find ourselves again. Join the Mother.
Okay. Are all these like outside? This must all be like outside of the dreaming realm here. Must be. Do do do. Hey, dude.
Ho ho ho.
This is
you're
where I'd be
here.
sitting.
Munvarth knew you'd come, even before we headed to the Mother's chamber.
And who are you exactly?
They call me Jarnsfer. Because that's my
Jarnsfer?
name. Jarnsfer. So that's why they call me that. Makes sense,
Great
doesn't it?
name. Where are you headed?
To the Mother's chamber, where we'll dream forever. Munvarth says great black ships that devour the sky will take us there. But I don't know if that's true. He makes things up sometimes. Like that time he told me he'd brought me a giant's tooth. Turned out to just be a regular old walnut shell.
Who's Munvarth?
He's my friend.
Yeah,
My raven friend.
that.
I mean, he's a raven. Feathers, wings, a beak, all the raven things. And he's the reason I'm worried. Well, not really him, actually. It's my stupid head. Always forgetting things. Before I entered the Mother's dream, I told myself, Jarnsver, remember to let Munvarth out. And, of course, I forgot. Damned useless head. I'd rip it off my shoulders and toss it into the abyss if I could.
And this Raven, he told you
Yeah, he
I'd
talks
come?
to me a lot. And sometimes
Oh.
he says things that make me really wonder how he even knows them. When I asked him, he just said it's a Raven's secret. But funny thing, he only talks when it's just the two of us. If anyone else is around, he clams up like a corpse.
Maybe you have some mystical bond and no one else can hear him.
You know, that could actually be it. I mean, I never thought of myself as a mystic. I always figured I was just spouting nonsense. But maybe I'm
Guys,
actually
it's getting
speaking
warmer
mysticisms. Oh, that would
was like
explain why I
80
forget
degrees
everything.
today.
My head is
couldn't
filled with
believe my
mystical
eyes.
secrets beyond
My-
mortal
my- my-
comprehension.
my
and there's
feels
no
on my
room
skins.
left for mundane things.
Creepy, I know. What were you supposed to let Munvarth out of?
His cage. And the cage is back at my house. But not here, on the other side. You know, in the waking world. Because we're in a dream right now, right? Sometimes I mix it up and forget where I even am. It's this stupid head of mine, I swear. If Munvar stays in that cage, he'll starve to death. I left him food, but not enough to last a lifetime. Well, I mean, it'll last a lifetime. Just a short one.
You left your friend to die?
You don't have to rub it in. I already feel bad enough. Not only did I leave him, but as long as I carry this worry, I can't go deeper into the dream.
I'll help and set the Raven free.
You will. I'd do it myself, but I can't go back anymore. For Toids, dreams are a one-way journey. Both Munvarth and I would be forever grateful. Here, this is the key to his cage. It works like any key. Just stick it in the lock and turn it. I hope I can travel back to the waking world. And please, make sure to apologize to Munvarth for me. Did you manage to... Of course...
Okay. I hate how the game like just tricks you and it's like about like you've already completed it and then you do it and it's like, oh, not yet, And the character's like, well, what the fuck you standing here for? Move along.
The home of Thrym and Sidara. A love shattered by the waking world. Yet another sign that the waking realm is not meant for the living, but for the dead.
But for the dead. I don't know if I like this run. Core. Parkouring hard right now. Oh my god. Oh my god, I am so sorry. Did I mention allergies? Allergies have been. Oh god. Sorry about that, guys. That kind of hurt. It snuck up on me. Oh, I can't even get in there. Okay. Is there anybody else we need to talk to? Or is it with just these three? I think there's a cave over there. It's up here. Oh, we came this way. Okay, this place is small. That's good. Let's see, that's the entrance. There was a cave. Am I seeing things? It's behind you? Maybe this is what it's on. Oh, here's another person here. Talk to them. I'll be honest with you guys, I was fighting a mine earlier too. Just because of my allergies. Sir?
Walker, in the weirdness.
Yes.
You're here. Finally. You have to listen to me.
That's why I'm here. What's your
I
trouble?
need to speak with Ingvi. But ever since the dream began, I can't leave this place. She must hear this before it's too late.
If I help you, will you enter Sonder?
That's exactly the problem. Sonder is a trap.
Ooh.
No one can go there. Especially not Ingvi.
Oh.
Please, I'm begging you. You have to help us.
Trap? Excuse me, sorry. What do you
The
mean?
Giant Mother, the one we believe to be Mather, wants us to become her children, to surrender ourselves to her care. But why did we ever assume she was Mather? Our mother goddess was a warrior. She gave us the strength to stand against adversity, to unite against those who seek to destroy the Dalriada. And what is this dream, if not turning our backs on our kin? On the other tribes who still fight? Are we to crawl under Mother's skirts while the world burns?
I thought Sunder was for every dude's purpose.
Sunder is an escape. And now, I see it clearer than ever. If we flee into Sunder instead of standing and fighting, we are no longer Dalriada. There is no honor in this. We are on the verge of losing everything. Our identity as Toid. Our very souls.
So you want me to relay the message to Yingvi? That's all?
I don't know if it'll be enough. But you have to try. Tell Ingvi that Rune reminds me of the duty of every Dalriada. We stand and fight. We don't run. The Giant Mother is not Mather. She's nothing but a weak, selfish wretch who would see the Tuig destroyed.
If I refuse, you won't enter Sonder anyway. You don't want to?
I know my plea must sound desperate. If you grant my request, I'll enter Sonder. I'll be thrown into it whether I want it or no. But if that is the only way to save the tribe, then I will do it. I will sacrifice myself for them.
Okay. So why are you killing? Why are you knocking on this door? Whatever, dude. Alright. Which one should we do? Flight delayed. Set him free. Let's do that. Give me like 30 seconds, guys. I'm just gonna issue. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. Appreciate your patience, though. What? Unlock the key? Can return to him. Really? That was it? You just had to do that? Ugh. It's like the second time like I want to wear my new hat and it doesn't work with my earphones and it like digs it. It's fake.
Hello, it is you.
Hello, Munbarth.
Did you manage to free him from the cage?
I did. It was really easy. Is there more to this? Yes, I freed him.
Thank you. I hope he finds a new home, or at least some other ravens to keep him company. And I can already feel my burden lifting. Now I can join Mother and Senya in their chamber.
Oh yeah, another thing that I wanted to tell you guys too that I forgot to tell you while we were just chatting was streams are just going to be 3 days a week now. I tried to do the 4th, but it's too hard, so it's just going to be a strict Wednesday, Friday, Saturday for now. And I'll try to do longer streams to make up for that extra day that we so, yeah. And if I can, I'll start earlier too, but that's only if I can. Right. I have to kill Sandra before she turns into a right. She remains in her and terms home in the waking world. Somewhere in the giant's barrel of Von Bido. Now turned into a right, I must kill him too. Alright, let's go take care of you guys. But it'll be good because, you know, if I'm well rested during the week, I'll be able to stream a little bit longer. Okay. Oh yeah, it's this place. Old Savvy Poo. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. Oh. Oh, what was that? Oh god. More wham bambling, chat. More wham bambling. Okay, bye. Sick. What's this? Oh, like a little mine. Weird stone. Flame's Kiss. Your attacks deal 20% extra damage. 20% extra damage is fire damage. Dealing fire damage burns me. I mean, cool, but why do I have to take the damage? Like, oh, look at the giants. Hey, Elio. Hey, dude. Nightblade dance. Increase sneak. Oh, shit. Hi. God. Whiff. Del Rita armor. These are all. These all druids. I'm not killing nothing but druids. Guess that would make sense, right? You're not gonna get. I don't like dark. It's gonna touch my toesies. Flatten. There. Touch me with them thingies. Swear to gods. Frozen sword. Some cool things in here. Do the game, like some of the some of the build stuff in here just makes me want to play this game again. With different build ideas. Like, I love how unique all the builds are. There's some really unique weapons and things you can do. Love that. Almost wish Bethesda would do some stuff like that. Some of their stuff is all the same. Woo! Which class? All negative status effects are... What was that? I don't know what that was. Might have been a charm. Can we read this? Do not mourn our dead, just as in childhood we did not understand sleep. So through life we edge towards its final form, departure and natural. Departure is natural. Life was always a gamble. No torches, no incantations, only silence and the hum. Do not stay for what follows. Do not look at dead faces as they turn hollow and I have no idea what that just said. Okay. We did it, chat, so. Oh god, don't get smushed. Now, was there any other little, like, hidey holes? Was that one? Doesn't look like it. We did it. I think there's another one somewhere. It's like held up in the house, right? Pretty. Love the snow in these like cherry blossom. It's like the purple leaves. It's cool. Nice touch. Oh, I see. The dream world is just basically this. 'Cause that's where that guy's sitting. Sort of. Okay, let's go in. Farewell. Housekeeping. Housekeeping. Hi. Are you okay?
Ithrum.
Oh,
My beloved. Ithrum. Ithrum.
Chat. Might have to do. I don't want to do this, but do I have to kill her? I think it says I do. It doesn't feel right though. Like I don't want to. I do want all her shit though. Pardon my French. But... I'll be right with you. I gotta think about this one. Guess it says we have to kill her, right? The plate, but... Let's see here. What does the quest actually say? I have to kill Syndra, or she turns into a right. She remains in her Thorn's home in the beginning. Oh. So if I hit her, is she gonna transform, you think? Strong. Don't look at her, chat. Don't look at her. All right. Go tell this guy what's going on. Although if he doesn't sleep, he's gonna come back and there's gonna be like no one here for him. Poor guy. What can you do? What am
I felt it. The weight, it is lifted. Their souls are free, and now there is only one more task to be done.
What?
You must send me to her. Wherever Sidara may be, I will follow. And I know we will be closer to Mother then.
You want me to kill you?
More than I have ever been.
God, dude.
But listen, my body still clings to this world. The flesh resists what the soul has already accepted. When the moment comes, I may fight. Not because I wish to, but because I am still bound to this place. Still outside Sonder. Do not hesitate. Strike true. And when I am gone, let the wind carry my name to Mother.
Really don't want to fight him. Really want it.
Thank you.
Let's fight.
For understanding. For not making this harder than it must be. Let this be the last battle I ever fight.
Alright. Who's next? sleep that never comes. Dude carried burdens that keep him from entering the mother's chambers. So, just... Didn't we just kill him? What? Don't down a lower pace. Just okay. We got ads coming in 2 minutes. Rune wishes for you to at least consider his option. Alright, we're gonna save it here because we're gonna have to convince her that the mother isn't all there.
Walker in the weirdness, you return. Welcome.
The voice of the tribes calls you to the moat.
I've heard the voice, but I cannot answer its call. The members of the Thoid tribe are preparing to fall into sleep, and it is my duty to ensure their safety while they do.
Wait, we've already... I'm here on Rune's behalf. It's important.
Ah, Runa. I suppose that means you simply must tell me whatever it is, just because it is his wish. He has told you, I hope, how much he longed to become chieftain. He tried everything to be chosen. One of those attempts nearly cost me my life. But among the Thoid, ambition is one of the gravest sins. That is why I was chosen as chieftain. I was the only one who did not seek it.
Why accept the role if you didn't want it?
I was chosen, as is the way of the Thoid. I couldn't refuse. It was the will of the tribe. As for Runa, he would have thrived as an Ulfrite. I have no idea how he managed to pass our trials. Whatever he's asked of you, know this. Runa has his own reasons for stirring up trouble. So tell me, what is it this time?
Rune believes Saunder's a death trap for the Thu.
Does he now? And he's only just come to this realization. Now that he's in there, and I'm stuck here. Let me guess. He wants to switch places. To take the chieftain's seat while there's still a tribe left to lead.
Rune believes that the giant's mother is not Metir, and that Saunder is a shameful escape.
That is what I feared. I never would have thought Runa and I could be of the same mind. You're voicing my own concerns. Thoid, the forefather of our tribe, was a warrior. We have never forgotten his teachings. And Mother? who knows? Maybe we've given too much meaning to something that, in the end, is just another creature. Immortal and mystical she may be, but she still has her own goals and desires.
It's great that she thinks the same thing. What will you decide?
The difference between us is that I face my challenges, while Runa flees from his at all costs. Taking him at his word would be naive, but I cannot ignore what he says. I bear a great responsibility. On the one hand, there is the myth the Thoid have followed for centuries. On the other, my own doubts, and the opinion of a man who's known to work against me. Tell me, Walker in the Weirdness, you do not share our burdens. What would you do in my place?
What do I want to do? Sandra seems suspicious. You should think carefully before following this path.
I will. You have my word. You, Walker in the Weirdness, see things in a way the Thoid cannot. We've always placed our trust in intuition. And if mine tells me there may be truth in Runa's words, perhaps I should heed by it.
Yeah.
Thank you for your involvement. My duty as chieftain is to hear the voices of my entire tribe, even those who are not respected, like Runa. You may leave me to my thoughts now.
I thought we were going to be more like we were going to have more of an intimate involvement with trying to figure out whether this was true or not, but I guess maybe once we talk to Rene, he might send me on more of a mission here. Let's go see.
Now everything is in Ingvi's hands. I trust she will make the right choice.
Okay. Easy prey. He's somewhere in the dreaming. Let's do that one. He's somewhere in the dreaming, you say? Oh. Yo. Oh, I haven't even been up here. Whoa. It's just a wall. He is not very nice. Okay. Let's see.
Have you found him? Have you killed him?
Yes.
Oh, thank Mother. Senya is finally safe, and now I can see her again. Thank you. Wait, who are you exactly? You look like an outsider, yet you entered the dreaming.
Your people call me the Walker in the Weirdness.
Walker in the Weirdness?
Yep.
You? Oh, thank Mother. That means the vigil will soon end, and we will all be together. And I will see Senya again.
Who's Senya? I don't remember. You seem to miss Senya a lot.
I do. I swore to watch over her in her sleep, and it has been an honor, but I miss her presence. I miss the sound of her voice. She's so still when she dreams. I wish she would smile again. Have a good sleep, I guess. Thank you, Walker in the Weirdness. Now that wretch is finally gone, I surely will.
Okay. Resolve the remaining burdens of Theo. Skull awakes me at the entrance of Mother's chamber. Oh, is that big door thing again?
You have come, Walker in the Weirdness.
Yes.
Jarnsfor, Rune, Alfild, Thrym. You do not yet grasp the weight you have lifted from their shoulders. No matter how great or small their burden, it still bound them, kept them from journeying towards the deepest layer of the dreaming. But now they may step into Mother's chamber, and you shall be granted this privilege as well. After all, this is why you are here, is it not?
I want Yngvi to attend the move.
Yes, that is why you will enter Mother's chamber, Walker. The choices that must be made shall be made within. No matter the outcome, you have the gratitude of all Thoid. Were it not for you, we could not have embraced the dreaming. We could not have stood before Mother's chamber.
What awaits me inside?
You shall see my sister, Senja, and Mother, whose dreams we have shared, and in whose dreams we long to become one.
Is there anything I should know before entering?
Do not fear. No harm will come to you in the dreaming. I know that you are expected, Walker. Indeed, the time has come.
That's Mother.
I have watched your journey, Walker in the Weirdness. I saw how you helped the lost Thoid children face their burdens, the weight that kept them from entering this chamber. For that, you have my gratitude.
Who's in the stone there?
But I know you have your own purpose. Now tell me what it is.
First, I have questions of my
I
own.
welcomed you as my guest, so I will grant you this privilege. Ask then, Walker in the Weirdness.
What are you
In
exactly?
your tongue, you might call me Moonrose. I was known as the Giant of Bloom and Ash. I stood beside my brothers and sisters as they entered this world. And I stood beside them when they faded into eternity, guiding them on their final journey.
The Third told me my arrival ended in Vigil and began the dreaming. What does that mean?
You humans cling so desperately to the waking world. Your dreams are fleeting. You dream, then wake, and in doing so, you destroy what you have dreamt. The Thoid follow a path to end that destruction. To stop waking. The Vigil was the first step. Those brief visits prepared them for a reality beyond the waking world.
Why were the Third waiting for me? The burdens. Why did the Third need to shed them? The burdens. Why did the Third need them before entering the chamber?
Nobody should fall asleep, weighed down by earthly concerns. They only bring fear and nightmares. And there are enough of those in the waking world. They have no place in the dreaming.
Why were the Third waiting for
Because
me?
I dreamt of our meeting, Walker in the Weirdness. I could not wait. You bring change. And in the waking world, change is the greatest force of all. The human child, Senya, the keeper of my dreams, delivered the message to the Thoid. With your arrival, the dreaming would begin, and their final burdens would be cast away.
Little lurky refresh. Thanks, Lisa. Appreciate it. Why have you been waiting for the Third to join you in this place?
Don't you already know the answer,
I
Walker in
don't.
the Weirdness? You see the world beyond my dreaming. It is a layer of reality steeped in suffering. A place where all that lives is doomed to perish. No civilization will endure. It happened to the Foredwellers. It happened to us, the Giants. And now, your own end draws near. Avalon is no longer a place that favors you.
What do you mean by that?
The Avalon you know is falling apart. Its collapse began the moment you humans set foot on this island. Your presence brought conflict. And that conflict has irreparably weakened the very foundations of this land's reality. For a short while, you delayed the inevitable. You found ways to buy yourselves more time. Even those are failing now.
Still don't understand why you allow the Third Del Rita to escape.
Because we share a unique, carefully cultivated bond. Long ago, the Thoid turned to me, for they saw me as a mother. They sought my guidance, and for generations, devoted themselves to drawing even closer to me. Until at last, Senya appeared, offering herself completely so that the path to Sonder might open for humanity's children. Elder Ingavi, in turn, took upon herself the burden of ensuring Sonder for all her kin. This is the nature of our bond. Both the Thoid and I have given much of ourselves, despite the weight of the burdens placed upon us.
What is Sonder truly?
If you have asked the Thoid, then you have already heard the truth. I have not deceived them, nor have they deceived you. Sonder is both a place and a state of being. It is the deepest layer of my dreaming. When the Thoid sink deeply enough into my dream, and linger long enough to reach Sonder, they cross a point of no return. They remain there forever. Finally safe. Cut off from a world that races toward its own demise.
Tell me about the giants. Why do you remain asleep?
We swore fealty to the human king. Arthur spoke in our language, and his words were resonant, full of wisdom. He promised us an Avalon free of those who could shape reality through the weirdness, twisting it to serve their own whims. We helped him drive the Foredwellers back to Tuathan. We helped him because he showed us a vision of the world where all were equal.
What happened next?
From the moment we bowed our heads, he ruled over us. After the terrible war, Arthur gave us an order to sleep. And so the dreaming came to be. Then let me ask you one. What brought you before the dreamer?
Hold on, guys. Just don't want to set up. Think I might just have to, because I want to make sure we play. Interesting. Not sure. I guess this one is the most one that will ask more questions, right? So I don't yet know what I want. I just keep pushing forward.
Push forward despite hardships and burdens. I do not see the purpose in fighting for a world like the Waking One. But that is your choice, human child. And I respect it. I also know you need Ingvi. You wish for her to honor the old Del Rida custom and attend the moot. The gathering, so desperately awaited by the voice of the tribes. But Ingvi's place is here, among us. And when her kin entered my chamber, the Thoid Elder's burden was lifted. She has no reason to remain in a world crumbling into ruin. All for the ambitions of one old man.
I need Arthur. Third, I need it in the Wicked World. Garf wants the Del Rida to unite and march for
The
Camelot.
Thoid are not needed by anyone. Gerfan clings to his dreams of unification and retribution, stubbornly picking at wounds that refuse to heal. Tell me, Walker, do you truly believe uniting the Del Rida will change the fate of this world? That marching for Camelot will break the cycle? The Thoid have suffered enough. Now they have a choice. Leave this crumbling world behind, or stay and drown with it. You ask me to let them fade into nothingness. I cannot allow that. I don't want to.
Enough. There is no reasoning with the giant's stubborn nature. No matter what you say, she'll keep dragging you deeper into the labyrinth of her mind. That is why I ordered the giants to sleep. Their nature was unpredictable.
Oh.
They reveled in strange manipulations, willing to wager their own lives in primitive bets and frivolous games. And so, I speak. Whatever this one demands, grant it. That is the order of the king to whom you swore fealty.
I was wondering how long you would stay silent, letting the human whose body you stole speak for you. You have lasted surprisingly long. I suppose emptiness and oblivion have taught you some humility. Nevertheless, greetings, Arthur. I am glad I have finally dreamt of this moment. The moment I can tell you, face to face, that everything is your fault. Avalon is falling because you existed. Because you continue to exist. This is also the moment I accuse you of murdering my children. and the children of the other giants.
Arthur, what is she talking
Your
about?
human king got to know us well. When he ordered the giants to sleep, he knew that our children could not dream. Dreaming is something giants grow into with age. Having no choice but to obey, we left our children behind in the waking world.
Those are
Alone, defenseless,
the druids?
condemned to the coldness of death.
Oh boy.
Maestra, the child I once held in my arms, never dreamed with me. While I built layer upon layer of my dreaming, she was dying. But I had time. Enough time to dream of Sonder. A place and a state where death holds no power. There, I will dream, Quiestra. I will give shelter to the entire Thoid tribe, including Ingavi. I will not abandon any more children to the waking world.
This true?
I have made many terrible mistakes during my reign.
Arthur.
I always considered what was best for my people. At least, that was my intention. I wanted to make Avalon our home, free from the plague, free from forces that would seek to oppose us. I thought that my return would restore balance, that I could prevent Avalon's fall.
Your idea of what is good is twisted, human king. As for you, mortal, yes, you need the blessing of the tribes to claim the crown. Those were the terms of the Sacred Pact, but you will have to manage without the Thoid. They will all come with me into Sonder. I will care for them as if they were my own children. And I will save them from this world's corruption.
No, she must fulfill her. Go careful. I don't know, Chad. I'm very confused. I'm trying not to get spoilers, but I don't know. I feel bad for her, so I think if I side with her, I know King Arthur did it wrong, so I think if I side with her, it's going to be better for us, so maybe I'll just do that. There's really no good like walkthrough to help me out with this, so we don't waste too much time, but so I think I'm going to side with her. I don't agree with Arthur, so I think I'm gonna side with her and just see where that goes. So the dreaming is not only a layer of reality where life and the future exists. I have walked many others.
And what kind of worlds were they, Walker? Were they open to all? Or did they demand a terrible price for the mere chance to exist within them? Whether this is reckless bravado or blind faith in the king's promises, My stance on Ingavi remains unchanged. Our meeting ends here, Walker. You will have to dream what lies beneath the king's threat without the blessing of the Thoid tribe.
Ah, shit.
Leave now and let us dream.
Damn it. Hold on, I want to redo that. Let's try that again. I want to recruit all the tribes. That's what I want. So.
I have watched your journey. I saw all that now. I in your and you the.
Let's just get through all these dialogues here. In case it unlocks anything. I want Yingvi to attend the moot.
So you have chosen to follow the voice of the tribes and his fading hope. Gerfan, a man who so desperately wished to be a unifier, who carries such a deep thirst for retribution, while I strengthened my bonds with the human children of the Thoid tribe. I learned much of his mission. He believes tradition can be a driving force, that some things must unfold as they always have. That is why he waits for Ingavi. But Ingavi's place is here, among us. And when her kin entered my chamber, the Thoid Elder's burden was lifted. She has no
Okay. I need Arthur's helmet to prevent the fall of everyone.
Rebuilding old myths will not undo the inevitable. If you keep chasing...
Enough. No matter that is, they rep and so...
You have last never the moment this is...
What's going on
You're
here?
having no quit, but there.
It's true.
You're as... But you will... I will...
I will wake your king and release them from the oath they swore to the crown.
To leave for Sonder, knowing my brothers and sisters have been freed from an order given centuries ago. Tempting. But as for your words, human child, how can I be sure you'll follow through on this decision?
You can't. But Arthur said your kind enjoyed wagers. Let's call this the final bet.
Do you know, Walker, why we have always been drawn to games and wagers? Why we were willing to stake our fate on the roll of a die? Because nothing was ever truly ours. Even as giants, we were bound by the weirdness, by those who could wield it. But a wager is freedom. In an instant, your fate is placed on a precarious scale. It is the only law that does not enslave. It allows a choice. And so, of course, I accept. Even if I never see the outcome, I will dream of all the possibilities. I release Ingavi from her journey to Sonder. May she carry the burden of the Thoid who remain in the waking world. But you, leave now and let us dream.
Was that what we wanted? I'm not 100% sure if that's what we wanted. But let's go talk to dude real quick.
Walker in the...
Other releases you from the obligations of Sonder. You may join.
I don't know what to say. Has Mum deep down, I envied Therov for joining. Now, perhaps. I don't know how there is, and on the battle, or at least to me, I am still. I am. Yeah, but who?
Hold on, guys.
But that see.
Hold on, let's see. Hold on, I'm gonna try that one more time. And I don't like how that went. Oh, low game.
You have come. No, but yes, no. You. I'm in.
This is a hard one. Oh, sorry, Lisa. No, I'm just this is
your journey, Walker in the Weirdness.
freaking me out a little
I
bit.
saw how you helped the lost Thoid children face their birth. For that, now I welcome at in
I'm trying to save the Theroid.
because you and there no they don't it the your for
So I'm just trying to get the right path so that we can save it, because I want
we
all of them to tend to move. Okay. I want Yingvi to tend to move.
So you have chosen to follow the voice of the tribes and his fading hope. Gerfan,
I probably shouldn't be
a
spending
man who
this
so
much time on there.
desperately wished to be a unifier, who carries such a deep thirst for retribution, while I strengthened my bonds with the human children of the Thoid tribe. I learned much of his mission. He believes tradition can be a driving force, that some things must unfold as they always have. That is why he waits for Ingavi. But Ingavi's place is here, among us. And when her kin entered my chamber, the Thoid Elder's burden was lifted. She has no reason to remain in a world crumbling into ruin, all for the ambitions of one old man.
I need Arthur's helmet to prevent the fall of Avalon.
Rebuilding old myths will not undo the inevitable. The past is a graveyard, Walker. If you keep chasing it, if you keep digging up what was buried long ago, you will find yourself in a grave before long.
Enough. There is no reasoning with the giant. No matter, that is what they rev, and so.
I was what you have lasted. Nevertheless, the moment I can tell you this is yours.
On here.
But there.
It's true.
Your as but you will. I will care for them.
Rumi is not the only layer.
To leave for Sonder, tempting. But as for your
Judge for yourself what is it worth.
yes. In the end, you have sacrificed, though it may not be a gracious, your word for Ingavi. I release Ingavi from her journey to Sonder. Leave now.
Maybe we did it. I don't know. That's weird. I don't think she's gonna like it. I really wanted her to. See.
Walker in the Weirdness, you return. Welcome.
Mother released you from the obligations to enter Sonder. You may join it, but you do not have to. You may join it, but you do not have to. Okay.
I don't know what to say. Has Mother sensed my doubts? My true burden? Deep down, I've always felt that Sonder was not my destiny. I envied Therov for joining One-Eye's rebellion and getting to see the world. I envied Taranis for his work with the Alchemist's guild. Now I will have the chance to know real life. But I cannot be the elder of a tribe with no tribe. Perhaps I will join those who refused Mother's call. For the first time in my life, I feel free.
Oh, well, that was unexpected. What will happen to the Thu'd tribe now?
Thoid. We have
Thoid.
long been divided between those who follow Mother and those who were deaf to her call. Or at least that's what we believed. That they were cowards, unfaithful, ungrateful wretches. But I was never convinced by those words. To me, they were simply brothers who dared to walk their own path, even at the cost of eternity. Deep down, I admired them. I am still Thoid, and I am young. When I come of age, I can bring more Thoid into this world, perhaps even with the help of those who return home one day.
How do you think the rest of Del Rita will
It's hard
react?
to say, but I don't truly care. They will either accept us, or they won't. But who knows? Perhaps this time we will grow closer to them. I've always thought they envied our direct connection to Mother. With Mother gone, perhaps we will finally build a true rapport.
Are you afraid they will be different from the Thu'd?
I am certain they will be. They will believe what they choose to believe. It will be a new beginning. My role as elder was to guide the Thoid of old to the dreaming. But those who come after them will live in the waking world, and I will guide them too. At last, I will be allowed to grow up. And I'll admit, I cannot wait.
Can we count on your presence at the moot?
I don't know how Gerfan will react to an elder without a tribe. But, well, he summoned me, so I will come. There is a reason why the Thoid made me their elder. My power, despised by the other Del Rita, is truly unrivaled. And on the battlefield, a skilled Thoid is worth 10 Volker warriors steeped in Mather's fury.
Do you regret not entering the Sonder?
I know I will always wonder what Sonder would have been like. And I know my heart will grieve for my kin. But something tells me this path is not closed to me forever. If there truly is a place we go after death, perhaps it is Sonder. That would also align with Runa's claim that Sonder is a trap, and that, in truth, everyone dies before entering Sonder. Maybe he was right. If so, then when I die, my soul will awaken in Sonder. I will see my tribe again. And finally, I will meet Mother. That is what I have decided to believe. See you at the moot, Walker in the Weirdness. Thank you for everything you've done for us.
I think we did it. I think we did it. I think we did it. Alright, let's go talk to Arthur. Not bad, not bad. Talk about the Mother Giant. Why couldn't the giants live a song the Del Rita? Why
And what do
they
you
had to
think
sleep?
would have become of Avalon if the warlike Dalrita, already revering the giants as they are now, had the chance to worship them as living, active beings?
This is true.
The giants were too powerful to remain among us, especially on lands gifted to the tribes of the Dalrita. There were those among us who demanded their complete destruction. That I would not allow. It was already punishment enough that they enslaved their own children and used them as a bargaining tool. I do not blame the Theod mother for her anger. She has every right to it.
Is it true what she said about the children of the giants, that you enslaved them?
At the time, I saw no other way.
Oh, Arthur.
We had no way to control the giants, and we couldn't allow them to form an alliance with the Four-Dwellers. So we resorted to deception. The giants are cunning creatures. Had we not gained the upper hand, they would have turned on us at the first opportunity. I am not proud of it, but war follows its own cruel laws.
That argument is growing tiresome. You're right, I believe you had no other choice.
I certainly had no time to consider whether it was the right one. Time cannot be turned back.
I mean...
Nor can the decisions made. Let that be the end of it.
I don't know.
I have nothing more to add.
Okay. I don't know, Arthur. You kind of freak me out a little bit. I don't know if I exactly trust you either, but it is what it is. You set a bonfire, what? What does that mean? Alright, let's travel now. Back to... Fast travel back here. We'll talk to this dude again. I think I'm okay with that ending. That was good. I feel like there's a better one. But we'll see what he says. Regarding the moon.
Yes. Who have you managed to convince?
Said she will answer your call.
How did you manage to convince the Twyde tribe? They've always kept to themselves, no matter the hardships we faced. You've done the impossible, and I want to give you an artifact the Twyde tribe once guarded. Here.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Part of the king's armor they were tasked with guarding. It will aid you as you face the challenges of the king's threat.
Okay. We got King Arthur's Greaves now. Oh yeah. Increase critical damage by up to 100% health. Pretty cool. We need to ask for more blessings. So it looks like there's another one right here. Let's do that quick. We should probably wait until morning too, huh? Looks like he's like down, way down there, huh? Let's go on this side here. What is that creepy thing over there? Ooh. What? What's this waterfall? Should we go under the waterfall? Looks like we can. Oh. The Weaver's Sanctum? Oh, hell yeah, we're doing this right now. Cool. Oh, I don't want to fight him. Uh-oh. We're gonna end up fighting him? It's not good.
The center cannot hold, little prince. The fall, it is already here. Step further and see for yourself.
Oh god. The fall? The fall of Avalon already? Damn. Shit. Alright, let's I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna do a hard save and I'm gonna take a quick break. That way we can get through ads, and then once we come back we'll continue, so that way everybody can still see this part. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna take like a 5-minute break, and I'll see you guys soon. Okay, we are back. Thanks for being patient. Okay. Well, this was a fun surprise. I've been wondering about this next part here, so let's do this. Although I feel like we're gonna have to fight him.
And so you have arrived.
Yeah.
I look at you and I feel what you humans call resentment and bitterness.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Lies and lost purpose. That is what happened. The Pale Lady managed to create places full of accumulated weirdness. I thought that those were gifts from her. For all those centuries we spent together. A vote of thanks for creating you. But no. After our second meeting, I grasped from the very beginning I was used. All my attempts to weave a new Foredweller. How utterly meaningless it all was.
Where are we?
A place that was once my workshop. I spent decades here unraveling the secrets of threads of the weirdness. Eventually, I learned enough about the structure of pure potential to weave life itself. Before that, my kin emerged from the depths of Tuathan, born out of the chaos. We couldn't control that. You, my prince, were my greatest pride. The most beautiful creation I ever wove.
You bear a grudge towards me?
Yes. It consumes me entirely.
Oh.
I feel like I want you to die. I regret creating you. I regret that you lived and still live.
Oh.
I regret that your death, Prince, was not final. Regret. Regret, regret. So much regret.
I'm sorry you feel this way.
If you had never come to be, or if the Pale Lady had not desired to have you, none of this would have come to pass. She looked at the humans and wished to be like them. She wanted to be a mother. You too. Everything that has happened over the last 6 centuries, it is all because of you. It has to end.
I didn't choose any of this.
Your body, your soul, both were bent to carry more than one life. And you chose to keep living. You took it all upon yourself, accepted the burden and claimed the responsibility. Those who carry within yourself have had too great an influence on this world. And you'll be held accountable alongside them. This ends here and now. I'm deeply sorry it has come to this.
Damn. Oh, big hit. Showed him. Holy shit. What? He's big. What? What the heck happened? Did we get it though? Did. That was... Whoa, man. Trippy. Okay. Well. Cool. We did it. That was crazy. I didn't know what the spindle was for. Cool. Here we go. Wow, he was so nice to us in the first two. Now all of a sudden he wants to fight us. I didn't really want to fight him, but still cool stuff. All right. Now about this giant. How do we get out of here? I wonder if I get a fast travel. Get out of here. What? Oh, maybe we can do the bonfire here. Yeah, I'm really glad we found this. That made me super happy. Fast travel? I really want to find that other giant. Is it above us or below us? Is the question. Excuse me. Avalon Crimes. Hold on, I'm gonna save it right here. We're going down here. Ooh. Dude, I can't believe we just survived that. What? Oh my god. I thought there was water down here. Boy, am I glad we didn't run into any issues. Okay, let's go in this place first, see if we missed anything. Oops. Breaking game. B. Okay. That's the way up. The Unstoppable. Restores 50 stamina. Ooh. Let's see. Restores 50 stamina after killing an enemy. It's kind of cool. Let's see what's over here. Nice. Oh, hello. Is there a switch that I can bring down the... Oh, that was Peepers. Hello. Are there any, like, things that we gotta... Oh, shit. What? Come back! Come back, thing! Come back. Please? Okay, here we go. Do 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 do. Okay. Lots of things. Oh. Random just dead end with nothing at the end of it? Interesting. Like a rock that I can break or something? Huh? Okay. go through here. See where this brings us. Oh, we just had to go. We passed it on our way up. I didn't even realize that. Crazy. Alright, let's go get that, and then when we come back up, we'll explore up there a little bit more. And, oh. Okay, here we go. Mountain Ice Cave. Cool. Potato. Flower and jute. There's the giant. Not as big as the other one. Bro, where'd you? Alright, let's try to get this blessing here. Give an animal component. Here, have a deer pelt.
You tread where others dare not.
Oh God.
Speak, mortal. Why have you come to the dark beneath the world?
Are you a keeper of the depths? I was told you could help me.
Help? No, mortal. I do not help. I judge. I weigh the worth of those who come seeking the secrets of the deep. If you wish my blessing, you must earn it in the shadows, where fear walks beside you.
What are you, a giant or something else entirely?
What am I? I am what lies beneath. The roots of the world, the keeper of secrets long buried.
Interesting.
You do not need to know what I am. You need to prove what you are.
Okay. I seek your blessing to defeat their grave.
Trigva. His corruption festers even here, staining the roots of the world. If you wish to destroy him, You must prove you understand the price of power. Show me you can take what the depths demand. Courage, wit, and sacrifice. The heart and the mind, both are tested here. Bring me what lies at the core of your enemies. The heart and the brains of a beast will prove your courage and cunning.
Okay.
Only then will you earn the blessing of the depths.
Ow.
The beast lies slain, its heart and mind laid bare. You...
Or did I interrupt the dialogue? Oh, I think we got it. What do we have to do to get over? There's something we missed. Yes, we did. Shot jacket. Okay. Bravo. Where's the other giant that we... Let's travel there. Save, and actually let's use our bonfire and level up right quick. Tribute. More critical hit. All right, let's go. This is where we want to go. Certainly seems like it, doesn't it?
non-Rita wandering through these frigid lands. It takes courage, or perhaps folly, to traverse the Forlorn Swords alone. Sit, if it pleases you. A warm flame is rare here. The farther north you go, the less life you'll find. Nothing but snow, mountains, and the Dalrita mourning days long gone.
And I see you travel on as well.
I'm an old Dalrita. I couldn't care less anymore. You, though? You look like someone who's never had to scoop snail roe from a fiend's guts. My advice, leave them be. And if you're fool enough to poke one, run like hell while you still can. They tend to explode.
Who are you?
I am Vati. Little else of me is worth knowing. Yet, you asked as though you seek some greater tale. Not in my case, stranger. I'm just an old man, exiled from a tribe long ago. You, however, seem sharp, strong, and you're not from here. That much is clear. Now, it's you I'm curious about. So tell me, what brings you to the Forlorn Swords?
I seek the artifacts of King Arthur.
I'll be. I haven't heard a tale like that in years. And what do you need those cursed trinkets for?
They're key to my mission.
A mission, you say? And it must be damn important. I'm afraid, however, that in this ruined village, you won't find what you're looking for. But I know someone who might be able to help. Gerfan. That old codger might finally prove useful to someone for a change.
What happened in this village?
Camelot. They butchered almost everyone from the Gunvaldir tribe. Old Frode, Gunvaldir chief, knew the Camelocians were coming. He called for aid, but no one answered his plea. What a disgrace. And so, divided we fall. Now, his firstborn wages his own war in the south. The Dalrita dare not speak his name aloud. They call him One-Eye now. The last I heard, his people had taken the Temple of the All-Mother.
Why did Camelot attack the village?
Among the Dalrita, there were rumors that their giants had begun to stir. Hard to say how much truth there is to it. Look for yourself. Still sleeping like the dead. Camelot may have feared it, though. A wakened giant would have been just another burden on their already troubled heads. And royalist heads seem far less suited to carrying burdens. That's how I see it.
Mm-hmm. Can you tell me more about the battle that took place here?
No. What happened here was a slaughter. The battle itself was fought in the fortress, but I wouldn't advise going there. Folks lose their wits there. For as long as I recall, restless Dalrita lingered within its walls, kinless or destined to leave heirs that would not remember their ancestors. But then the Gunvaldir decided to look after them. They claimed the fortress for themselves. No one objected.
What do you mean by Gunvaldir decided to look after those souls?
Gunvaldirs had close ties to the spirits of their ancestors. They took in those forgotten as their own, forging a bond with them. In return, the spirits granted them strength, sometimes even coming to their aid. Frode and his people thought moving the battle within the fortress walls would give them advantage. Well, they all died, so that tells you how it turned out.
Other tribes didn't want the fortress for themselves?
The only tribe living close enough were the Ulfar, but trust me, most would rather raise a toast to their ancestors than meddle with their spirits. Let the dead remain dead, as they say.
I met One Eye in the south. He's still fighting.
Yeah, it's surprising he's still alive, I won't deny. But I understand how he gathered loyal warriors. The mood in the tribes is sour. Some have had enough. They break away and rally to the banner of the proud warlord. A madman's fight against the oppressor. A romantic vision, isn't it?
Could you tell me about the other tribes?
I was once a scribe, and true to my calling. I live in the past, stranger. I won't tell you anything of value, just old tales and bygone days. I have little contact with the tribes these times. The words of an exiled Darita carry little weight, same as his name. You'd be better off discovering things for yourself, believe me. It will be a far greater lesson than anything I could ever tell you.
For that. It's, Arthur's got memories for us. Why do you think Camelot attacked Benvolder tribe?
I can only assume that Camelot is no longer what I once built it to be. If it were up to me, the old agreements would still be honored. But if they went through with such an attack, then they must have had a reason. I suspect it was the need to secure resources in case the weirdness thickens. All signs point to that. The men here in Kuanacht, the assault on the Gunvalder, and we don't yet know what else they've done. Don't ask if I would have done the same. We cannot truly know what the situation in Camelot is like now.
It's, bear pelt?
Who dares disturb the silence of the stone? Speak, small one, and tell me why you stand before the summoner.
I come to honor the giants and earn your favor.
Honor, a rare gift from the living to the forgotten. But honor alone does not earn my blessing. Show me your strength, your will, and the bonds you have forged with others. Only then will I lend you the might of the summoner.
Are you truly alive or just a memory in the stone?
Alive? Dead? Such words mean little to a being as old as I. My essence lingers, bound to the stone and the world it once shaped. Speak not of what I am, but of what you seek.
I seek your blessings to defeat Thurgave.
Thrygve, the parasite clinging to the pillar. He twists the old ways for his own greed, a shadow of what the Ulfr once stood for. If you wish to rid the world of his corruption, you must prove you are worthy of my power.
Yay.
Call forth your allies, mortal. The summoner respects not lone strength, but the bonds that carry us forward. Together you will face this trial. Fail, and I shall remain silent forevermore.
Ooh, I don't like these things. These things are hard. seem to be doing a pretty good job right now.
You have faced my summons and stood victorious. Few possess the strength to endure, and fewer still the bonds to overcome. You are worthy of my blessing.
Nice.
Take it, mortal, and carry the strength of the summoner with you. But know this. My power is not a gift. It is a burden. Wield it wisely, for it binds you to those you fight for. Go now. The giant strength is yours to wield, but their expectations are yours to bear. Do not fail.
Okay. No pressure. No pressure. Message. To my beloved Myrna, you return and find this village silent. Seek out the other tribes. Go to the Volker and ask for their strength. The Sven for their cunning, and Ulfr for their courage, and the Thud for their wisdom. Accept their rights and bear their banner proudly. Remember, you are Gunvalder. Our blood does not falter. Oh. A shield. Well, up over here. We know our end is near, yet we choose to fight. To die with honor is to live forever. Mathir watches over us as we stand, as we fall, as we return to embrace. Let our defiance be a story told long after. Oh. Wait. Get him. Nice. Come on. Woo! kind of sad that they messed this village up so badly. All right, did that. Spread your wings. Okay, we can go back here now. Was there a... Yeah, this one like straight ahead. Do 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 do. All right, let's see here. Go here. We are gonna go back over here and talk to Stoneward once again. We gotta go up. Itchy head, sorry. We gotta go up and talk to this guy. Tell him we got all the blessings. The giants. Honestly, if I like push through, I could probably beat the game now, but I'm not going to do that. Don't want to do it. Hey, buddy.
Well met, traveler.
I've gathered
By
the giants'
the
blessings.
stones. You've done it. The blessing of the giants. Do you have any idea what you've accomplished? Forging a weapon from them is the pinnacle of the Stone Warden's craft. It's a feat spoken of in tales but never achieved in living memory. You've brought us to the peak of what we can do, and surpassed even that.
Will you forge it?
It would be an honor to forge this. The giants entrusted their strength to you, and I'll make sure it's bound in steel worthy of their name. Watch closely, for this is the craft of the ages. It is done. Use it with purpose. The strength of the giants is yours to wield. Do not squander it.
Okay. Giant's grudge. Whoa. Blessed by the strength of John, long gone, where its weight carries more than steel, the blade known to wound. Whoa. Wait, oh, I like that. Look at this thing. Crazy. Okay. Alright, this will be a great stopping point for now. I wonder if we can upgrade that at all. Is there a bench nearby? I wonder if I can upgrade that sword. I feel like there was a bench somewhere around here. No? Maybe it was in here? Let's see. Yeah. So. Workbench. Upgrade? This? Need more. We need more coin. Open shop. Sell. Okay. We just need a lot more money. So my gosh. Okay. Probably sell all these now, because we're not going to use any of them. We're getting rich, chat. Rich, I tell ya. Wait, this is all in our stash. We're doing so good. Don't want to sell any of that yet. $44,000, guys. 44,000. Damn, dude. I think we did it. Sweet. Let's look at what this so I mean, it doesn't do as much still, but I mean, it's pretty good. We're gonna use it against the other guy, so let's do it. I think I am gonna put on King Arthur's armor. Cool. All right. I think that's gonna call it a night, guys. We did a lot, though. We're doing good. We have the Stone Wardens left to do. And then I think we're going to be towards endgame. We'll do the Merlin DLC. And I think we'll be pretty good. Probably do... I think we'll have probably 4 streams left. So we'll finish... Yeah, one stream will be finishing these quests. Then the next stream will be Merlin's DLC, however long that may take. Then we might do one more like button up stream where like we're gonna like kind of do any last minute quests that we want, and then we beat the game. So yeah, we're doing good. Looking forward to it. All right, guys. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be here Friday or not. Still trying to figure that out for myself. But that's okay. I will post it in my Discord if I do go live Friday. But I will be live Saturday night with more Tate Grail. So if I don't see you Friday, I'll see you Saturday. Otherwise that, yeah, I'm trying to decide whether I'm going to stream. But I don't know. I'll let you guys know. But anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Have a great night, everyone. I'm not gonna raid. I'm gonna just go head to bed. I'm getting pretty sleepy myself. So have a great night. Enjoy, everyone. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.